Yeah, man. So we're gonna do our round of 5 top rappers. Ryan Gray is here with us. Lord, Dash and Grizzly is here with us, and so
True Strength Apparel.
Oh yeah.
Good grief, bro.
Y'all go check out TrueStrengthApparel.com. Awesome dude. And he's got a lot of stuff over there, including the Solomon's Porch podcast merch. So if you need a shirt,
and be sure to follow him on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah,
he does
Strength Apparel.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff on Instagram.
So not as much on Twitter though. Not as much on Twitter. He's like you.
I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I don't blame him.
So anyway, so we do have we have Aaron Simpkins' submission for his round 5. As well as Sam Blackwell. Both of them have supported the show for a long time now. So we're going to play those, and then we will be right back in order to share our own. Okay. Now we'll be right back to share our own. All right, so that was Sam's.
Interesting.
That was
That was interesting.
So what was interesting on there that you see?
Well, I mean, it was, pretty good mix. I definitely like... some of each of them. I agree with both of them to some degree, but I don't know. Sam had some stuff I wasn't even.
I don't know who Ari the Rugged Man is. No idea.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump into our list. Dash, will let our guest go first, and then we'll circle around this way.
Fantastic.
And so you want to start with number 5, then I'll do 5, and
yeah.
he'll do 5.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess number 5 would be a guy named PFV. He's probably the least known on my list. He's a guy from Ohio. Moved to South Carolina, back to Ohio. Really good music. He put out an album, Heat Waves, like .wav. High quality audio is basically the joke there.
Right.
Only audio people actually care about. It's a straight up pun, so I appreciate it. And phenomenal music. Like, really good singer. He's completely and totally tattooed. He's got a great understanding of rhythm and cadences that he never strays away from. So it's just phenomenal music to listen to. And I find a lot of music through him because he always has a feature on a song. So I'm constantly running into new artists that pique my interest because of him involving them.
Right.
So,
Wow.
That's pretty cool. And that to me, I would say that shows us that features are important.
mm-hmm.
Features are important. I think some people are, don't think they are, but they are. So, Sean, number 5.
Well, let me go ahead. And, I've always got to preface a little bit here. So
Now, hold on. This list is a period. Like, this is Christian, non-Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Just top 5 rappers.
Oh, I know it. I wouldn't be able to make a top 5 Christian rappers list.
I'll just give you 5 that might fit your style. But okay.
Well,
Okay.
see, and here's the thing: is that honestly, I'm gonna change my up because the thing is that there are those folks that I listen to, and there are folks that I have listened to, and I don't listen to enough of it regularly to really feel. I don't know.
I can guess number 3. Do we know number 3?
Well, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Here.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll go with my number 5, and then we'll go to
you
Sean.
do
So
that,
we'll go
yeah.
this way this time around. So my number 5 is Hobson. Mainly because I like his creativity. He's got that Eminem about him, but I love the way he came out taking shots at people. I like the fact that he produces his stuff, and I like just the overall about him. I will say this though, I don't like his albums, but I like the way he raps.
That's a good distinction.
Yes, it is. I was having a conversation, and I'll talk about it more when I get to my number 4. As a rapper, I prefer. Well, I'll talk about it when we hit number 4 because I have a clear distinction on what I mean by rapper. Now, like if I'm just hearing like Hobson's raps, I'm good with it. Like his Ill Minds, like I love his Ill Minds.
Illmind 5.
Yes.
Yes. That was fantastic.
I liked, even though 7, like I wanted to talk with him about 7. I liked the fact that what he did with it.
That was the desert one, right?
Yeah. That's the one where he pretty much denounced the faith.
Yeah, it was
ridiculous. Number 5 that's the one I think that really everybody was like, yeah, this guy's legit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's the one instance I didn't mind his preachiness. Because he was saying something that is objectively correct.
Gotcha.
You know.
All right. Well, I did totally rearrange mine. So I'm
You only
gonna go
left
with
one person on it.
huh?
You only left one person on the list from what it was.
Two.
Two? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you put him at the bottom.
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've got Andy Mineo on my list, mostly because of his "Hear My Heart" song. I mean, he's a skilled rapper.
That wasn't a rapidy song either.
No, but in general, he's a skilled rapper. But I can't say that I like everything that he's done.
No.
But that was probably one of the most poignant songs in terms of a hip hop theme, because it's not very rap. But anyway,
That's
true.
true.
Like I said, this is kind of a throwaway list for me, I guess.
Andy almost hit my list because of Neverland and You Can't Stop Me. Like
Well,
those songs
and You
were-
Can't Stop Me is definitely really good.
So I mean, he's a great rapper. It's just he likes to experiment and do different things, and some people love that. But I prefer his rap. That's what I prefer.
Well, and finding what your niche is, and then just settling in on that. I think that's probably the biggest problem there, is that he does kind of go all over the place.
That's true.
So
number 4 for Dashin.
That'd be a Black, spelled with a 6 Lack.
Okay.
He put out this album maybe a year or two ago called East Atlanta Love Letter that I can listen to on repeat for an 8-hour drive, and I've done that, and I do that often. And it's an album that affects me in a lot of ways because he says blatantly obvious things, which you'll notice is a theme, but does it in a way that doesn't feel corny or doesn't feel like he's being desperately trying to put something out there. And it's weird because when you listen to his music, you sit there and think, okay, this could actually be multiple different people, because he occupies the R&B hip-hop sing-songy niche. And when people do that, they tend to sound pretty similar. Lots of the same cadences and notes get used, same patterns find themselves re-emerging. I just think he happens to do it the best. And his song Pretty Little Fears, featuring J. Cole, who's not on my list, but is kind of a, you add in with this particular one, because that's one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life.
You just had to put in that Cole though.
Had to.
He's from North Carolina, but he is not on his list.
Yeah.
So it's funny because Sam said that R.A. the Rugged Man, like, he says a lot of blatant stuff, like politically in the politically correct world. He doesn't care. He says whatever he wants to say without thoughts of repercussion. So it's cool to have people that do that. My number 4 is J. Cole, and I like his. And mainly, as top rappers, I like his songs. He makes better songs than albums. And going back to the Hopsin J. Cole, I think Hopsin's a better rapper than Cole, but I think Cole puts out a better song, and he's more consistent with himself than Hopsin is.
Right.
And so that's why I put Cole above Hopsin. But if there's just, if I want to hear somebody rap, I'm going to go to Hopsin. If I want to hear a good song, I'm going to go to Cole. So that's my number 4. Sean, 4?
Yeah, I don't know.
See, Sean's not a rap person.
Yeah,
so.
I'm going to say Mate, the Hokage.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's been on the show, and he's a local guy, and I like him. So
Okay.
Well,
Number 3.
so that'd be probably Joyner Lucas. And just like you said with J. Cole, his song ideas, and more particularly video ideas, are, I think, game changing.
Yeah.
Every single music video he's done has had a spark of brilliance to it. Besides his most recent one with Eminem, Throwaway.
Now, this is the guy that did I'm Not a Racist. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. And he's done a lot more. Champagne, the fantastic. The Ross Cappuccioni.
yeah, somebody forgot to mute their phone.
That's Sean.
All of Joyner Lucas's Happy Birthday. Oh gosh, ruin your day. Good. And his writing process has to start from the videos because there's no way you can reverse engineer to the video ideas from the song.
Right.
Like, you experience a song without the video, and it's a different experience.
Right. Sorry. I gotta figure out a way. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to respond to people on Facebook while we're doing the show, and the audio keeps cutting in from that. So, my apologies, man. My apologies. My apologies.
Well done.
So yeah, my number 3 is John Gives. He's probably obviously more well known in the CHH arena. Dude can just rap his head off. He's a phenomenal rapper, one of the best that I've heard. As far as his more soul stuff that he does now, it's not as good as his rap. But if he's featured on a track, I'm listening to that track. I don't care who it is. He just ridiculously rips every feature. I've never heard a bad one. His album, Lord, I can't remember the name of his album. Anyway, Soul Rebel. His album Soul Rebel. He did a phenomenal job, man. I love the way he flows, his cadence. To me, he's one of the top. He has one of the top cadences in the game. Period. Christian, non-Christian, whatever, it don't matter. John Gibbs, I could listen to his non-soul stuff repeatedly, and he was one of my favorite. I think he was probably most everybody's favorite Dream Junkie. No offense to Ruslan or Belief, but just because I don't know, man, he just has something about him that it just feels like this is what he was created to do. This is his thing, and so it's just phenomenal. So,
all right, we're on number
3.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my buddy Mitch Durrell.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dread-Headed Lando. I mean, obviously because of the Star Wars heavy theme through
That's
it all.
an image.
It's just awesome. Again, great guy, and I mean, definitely can rap. I mean, he's doing a lot of contests and he's winning. He's just did a show with KJ52 down in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
So I honestly I would expect to see a whole lot more of Mitch coming down the road. Definitely one of our local emerging artists.
He's a lyricist, man. He's a lyricist at heart. Like,
he is.
There's
room for improvement in his work, but
overall, obviously everybody in the indie game can improve on their mixing and mastering, the engineering,
Sure.
Stuff like that can be improved. Production can improve, but as far as his lyrics are solid. His his wordplay, his everything that he does in terms of his lyrics is solid. His flow is is usually on point. And like you said, he's won several challenges, in terms of rap. So I'm looking forward to
appreciate
it.
you carrying me through this because I don't have enough vocabulary to speak on it all. So
you're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
He got your back.